I played 2000 hours of Wild Rift, and today I will show you what I experienced through the entire video. I had a conversation with Talon. Talon is one of the best players in Wild Rift. He is a 5-time sovereign in every role, and he also has a YouTube channel. So thank you Talon, and check him out. Here you can see my first double pentakill in one game, which I played on Tristana. I really like Tristana because he has so much range and has so much DPS. She has so much range later on and scaling so good. So I really like to play her. But I'm not that much of an ADC player, I'm mainly main jungle. Here's the first question I asked Talon. Because he answered me on Discord in text, the answer will be in KI voice. How did you start playing Wild Rift?
I watched League for fun in the past and always wanted to play, but didn't have a laptop. So when I heard they were making a mobile game, I played as soon as I could.
How many games have you played since then?
Not sure. Probably 12 to 15,000. I have 5 accounts, so hard to know.
Before every game starts, I place a pink ward where I will show you my first gameplay. This is also on Kha'Zix. This is kinda a Smurf game. Also speed up the jungle clearing a little bit at the beginning, so it doesn't get too boring. And yeah, here you can see the enemy jungler was top lane, and so it's kind of the bottom lane. It's kind of confusing because the map is the other way around. And because of that, I knew he's on the other side of the map. I took his blue immediately, and this is a little bit of a kind of advanced strategy I learned, where you can punish the enemy jungler for ganking like really early on. So we just took one of his camp and he didn't get anything at top lane, so it's like a huge gold advantage for us. And here I have also the opportunity to gank the bottom lane, the Nasus, and we also got the kill, which is like really great on Kha'Zix, because normally you're not so strong in the early game, so you're really scaling champ, and you get strong later, and then the game is in your hand, so you can carry games way better. And here the Nasus get ganked immediately, which is, yeah, you can really know this will happen. And actually Nasus went AFK after the gank. Here I have the next question with Talon. That's quite a lot. I have about 5k games, and I think that's a lot. What is it like to have Wild Rift as a job? I think that's the dream of many people.
Well, I'm in college full-time, so it's just something I do to pay for school. I don't really have too much fun with it anymore, since it feels I've achieved most of what I can in the game, and because Riot are really incompetent.
And here I immediately want to invade because I have the timer on the blue. I saw the site is up, and I got pinged from the Misfortune because I wasn't there to help her. But I play like really selfish. I just don't care about my teammate in the early game, especially in lower elos, because when they will fall behind anyway when you give them a lead. So I play really selfish. And here I was watching to the Volibear. If he walks forward, I can kill him. I knew that because he was half HP, and so I happened to kill him. And here I saw my camp is up to get my really greedy item, which is Manamune. Normally nobody goes Manamune, but this is kind of my build. I always go Manamune first because it's like really greedy build. But when you play against not so good players, it's like really helpful, because you get way stronger when instead of other items, and you don't get punished for not being that strong early. So normally Kazi is like a really weak champ early on, and when you build Manamune, he comes even weaker. This is not what you want, especially when you go in higher elos. But for this elo it's fine. So I do it because I can carry way harder. Here I was looking for the mid gank, but yeah, she doesn't recall in the position to get her, and here the Grace goes on me, and it was like really close, and yeah, I was managed to kill him, but it was like really close call, and then yeah, the Jhin ults me, and unfortunately he stole my blue buff, so I didn't get it. Then Seraphine flashed on me, missed everything, and then I jump on her because he didn't have any spell left. And yeah, when she has ult there, then it was a really bad jump, and unfortunately he didn't have it. And yeah, that was not a great play by me. You will see a couple of mistakes I made in this game, but yeah, I have like a roadmap kind of in my head what I need to do to win the game. And as long as I follow this roadmap, here you can see a screenshot of my main profile. I played 4,597 games, and I played pretty much since day one, since the game launched. He flashes on me, I jump away, so he wastes his flash, which is kind of good for us. And yeah, the roadmap is actually really simple. It's on Kha'Zix, it's just farm, get as much gold as possible, and yeah, kind of ignore what your teammates do, because they will end anyway. Especially as I told you in lower elos. Here is like really unfortunate. She didn't die and was like barely in range, and also my W was about to coming up, but I died too early, so I was hoping to get her and then jump away. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. It's not really a mistake, so it would work fine when in other scenarios. So yeah, it was just a close call and really unfortunate scenario, but I think you can play it like this, yeah, always again. But yeah, I died, and yeah, it's not that much of big of a deal. Yeah, so I got my item, so I jumped back into base and got my item, and now I go back to clearing my jungle, and yeah, I speed up the game again, just take all my blue side, and yeah, my team does what my team does always, like dying a lot. You can see the game's like really hard now. Now our support is also AFK, so we had 2 AFKs in this game, which yeah, when our opponents were a little bit better, is usually unplayable. Yeah, and it also makes the game like really hard. Here I yeah, got kind of kited, and I had to flash out, and I immediately run back to farming. And here I got like some pressure on me, and sometimes I just do this to yeah, as you can see, I got 92 gold from my first strike, and this is like really helpful. Also the stacks do more damage, so it's really good to yeah, go in for a trade and just jump out on Kha'Zix to get your first strike stacks. Here I saw the Volibear, he's like really caught out, and I was now observing to take the red buff. It was like a kind of risky play, or like I knew I was like really vulnerable there at this situation. Not risky because I can just jump out, but a little bit of risk involved. And here I knew kind of where everybody was, and I knew he was like pretty much alone, so I immediately jumped on him, and yeah, also got the Seraphine flash, and here Grace got chased, and yeah, I jumped on him because I was pretty sure I can kill him. And here I take enemies red buff. Here I was looking for the Seraphine, but I saw the Volibear, also juked him because I ran into the other direction. And here we can secure the Drake and got a gold bounty. And I also got the flash from the how's this champ called? The plant girl. I don't know the name. Yeah, I was looking kind of to do Baron, but my team wasn't really there, so I got a free Jhin here. But this also went kind of unfortunate. I dodged the Seraphine ult, but I was really lucky to live there. And I had like a little bit more damage. I would yeah, die there. So not a really great play, or like a really risky play for me. I wouldn't recommend doing this. Here I was looking for them doing Baron. I sweep the Baron and saw they do it, and I caught them out, and now we can do the Baron. So this was like a really good play for me, and as you can see, my teammates are just scattered all over the map. They're so clueless and they don't know what they're doing. And yeah, even I start the Baron, they don't take notice of it. Here I have the next question with Talon. What would you like to see changed in the game to make it more fun again?
Better matchmaking, actual incentives to play Legend, queue, removal of leaderboards past Master in regular ranked, Clash, proper game optimization instead of insane lag, and 94% glitch. Half of the rioters on the game fired, or any acknowledgement that they have been awful in every aspect of game development other than monetization.
Back to the gameplay. But I can definitely carry really good on jungle, especially on Kha'Zix and lower elos. And yeah, my goal is kinda to get sovereign one day, but this is yeah, will take a while, I would say. I also want to do it maybe in 5-stack lobbies, because it's you can choose your teammates, and it's really good for, or way better for you and for your sanity. Here we got the Volibear because it was like really cut out, and we had like 2 people attacking him, like me and the Misfortune. So I decided to go in there, and it worked out well. That was a good play. Here I take a Scuttle to heal up and look for a play on the top side. I see Jhin alone under the turret, and yeah, he was like really dead before, and then we can also go on the Graves. I didn't have anything, so I was just waiting outside of the turret, and Nasus can secure the kill. We get the tower, then the Seraphine just walks up for no reason, and we also kill her. Then we jump away from the Volibear into safety, and we flash on the plant lady, and also can kill her because I didn't have my jump ready, so I had to flash her to close the gap. And here we push the wave to apply some pressure, and Nasus is doing like really well. He's like doing pressure on the mid lane, and we can also 1v1 the Volibear. This is normally not the case when he's not that behind. Then yeah, we are not able to kill him, and unfortunately we got caught out here. That was, yeah, not great, but doesn't matter at all. So we can lose the Drake because of it, but it's not, I don't think it matters at all, because I think every team has 1 Drake. Yes, as you can see on the scoreboard, there was 1 Drake for every team, so nobody gets solo out of it. And I ping my team away because they are like heavily heavily outnumbered. So it's like 2 against 5, and they decide to stick around and mess with them. And I just ping them to just go away, but they didn't listen, so they die. And yeah, that's and I pinged the Ahri because he just ulted in with like 2 HP. So I was yeah, not too happy about it, and I kind of wanna tell her that I'm not too happy about it. And here I can get a free kill on the Jhin, then the Volibear jumps into me, and I can just pretty much easily kill the Volibear. That worked out really well. Here I see an opportunity to get on the Baron again, so the waves are kind of pushed out, And yeah, I was kind of looking for Baron, but my team wasn't there, so I decided to just trap somebody and get like a pick on somebody, maybe on Seraphine, and I pinged the Baron to to get help for the Baron, but they're taking their time, and that's fine. So I got spotted on the trapping position, and I just took the blue buff and went out. And then when my team was there, I feel confident to do the Baron, because I do it like really fast, but I kind of need somebody to tank it. Then yeah, it's a free Baron, and nobody of the enemy even came. As I told you, they are also not that good of in this video game, which is fine. No problem with that. But yeah, it is what it is. And here my team decides to just end. I try to help them, ended up using my flash, and here I go in again, which is kind of risky, and I got caught out by the Jhin again. And here I knew I was pretty much dead. And yeah, I got my jump up, but a little bit too late. Yeah, not so great for me. Here I also bought the wrong item. That was not what I meant to buy. But yeah, as you can see, I'm really far ahead on gold to everybody else. So I'm really fed. And this is all to focusing on jungling, and yeah, I really have it in my head, and also it's kind of unconscious even, so it's kind of my yeah, I don't have to think about it really. I just did it so often, and now it's kind of natural to me. I yeah, always farm gold and make like the most efficient route to yeah, maximize my gold income. And yeah, here I got like 3 kills on the Volibear, and here the fight went really well so far. We got 2 kills already. Now this is the last man standing. We kill all. Now we can just end, but I decided to yeah, just do the dragon and then end. Doesn't matter, we have enough time. Also ping to end. And here the Leona, maybe she is a bot, I don't know. I think he's a bot, she just records. But yeah, we are now able to end the game here. So we have this mid wave, and we just yeah, get the Nexus. And we got the MVP of the game. We went 70 and 3 and 4. Here you can see we have like 2 AFK and won the game. And I will also show my damage. I got a lot of damage done. Also tanked most of it and got the most kill participations. So I really heavily carried that game. So now we are up to the next one. This is now a diamond game. In this game I decided to play Evelynn to, yeah, switch it up a bit. Evelynn is kinda a really fun champ to play it sometimes. And yeah, here I did some double camping, which you can do with Evelynn, not so great with Kha'Zix. And yeah, you would just drag the camps around and fill them with your first ability. I also put the second point in my first ability to make more damage. And yeah, this is kinda really cool on Evelynn. You're like really scaling assassin, and I have a lot of fun playing her from time to time. Gets boring after some games, but I always like to pick her up again. And yeah, my main champ is definitely like Kha'Zix. I lately also play Vi to, yeah, set up my teammates sometimes in 5Q. And also, yeah, Volibear I play sometimes. But I mostly like to play these assassins. Also Ambessa or yeah, Shyvana, which is not kind of assassin. I pick Shyvana most of the time into a tanky comp because the assassins are really bad into tanky comps. And here you can see something interesting. I just show myself in the middle to get XP, to get level 5, and then I pretend to walk away and immediately went in and just stay and wait for her, and then I just go in on her and we are able to kill her with our ult and get out, and we got the first blood for ourselves, which is really, really good on Evelynn, because you're so big scaling champ, and yeah, getting gold on her makes her kind of unstoppable. So yeah, I'm really happy to get the first blood here, and now we are back to farming again. So we need to focus a lot on this, because otherwise I don't be useful in the game. Here I wondering because why she got back, so I was feed and saw a ward, and I was also wondering what the enemy jungler was doing. I was wondering maybe he's AFK because he didn't take the Gromp on the other side. He had so much time to do that, but he was maybe AFK in his jungle. I don't know. I even don't remember which champ my opponents placed in the jungle. I hardly remember, but we will find out into the game. So here I pinged to come to the bot lane. Bot lane was struggling, so but I saw him Kog'Maw really low, and I didn't saw that Seraphine was yeah, kinda recalling, and I didn't know what the reason for this is. I pinged her like because it was like really bad from her. I was kinda, yeah, hoping that she will like come and get them because they were like really low, and yeah, we still managed to get the kill on Jinx, which is fine, but it can be like way better outcome. So no, I was like really, yeah, not happy about the situation that I had to die there. Also, it was kind of close. I got just Kog'Maw ulted and it was like really on the edge. So I don't think I will go that more often bot lane in this game, because I figured that Seraphine is yeah, not so great in this game, and yeah, this game is not so straightforward than the other game, which it was also not so straightforward because we had 2 AFKs, but I was like really oh yeah, the Master Yi, okay. I was like really fed in the last game, and here our teammates die again. Here I got like a kill on the Kog'Maw. I was to dodge his passive, and yeah, we got a kill, managed to get the kill there, which is also really good for us. And now we look for our top side, because our jungle is up there, and we clear our jungle in the top side, and also watch all the time on the surrounding lanes, in this case the top lane and our mid lane. And yeah, we have kind of saw opportunity on the Swain because he was low and he went into this bush, so we kind of following him, and we managed to get the kill on him because he was like recalling really greedy, and yeah, kind of also give away a lot of information about him. So we managed to know where he was and was able to pick up this free kill on Swain, which get us a good chunk of gold again. So now we are 3-1, which which makes us like really, yeah, really big. I'm pretty sure we had like the most gold in the game so far. And we kind of saw our objective trade, and I saw the red buff of the enemy team is coming up, So I saw the opportunity to win in his jungle and yeah, get it for myself. And seems like they had some wards here because the Swain is rotating to my side, and yeah, they kind of saw me there, so just took everything and went out on their side to get invisible. And they definitely knew that I'm there because Orianna is also looking for me. So I kind of sneaked out, which is kind of cool play by me, I would say. And here I also find the Gromp is up. So I took the Gromp of the enemy team also. So I took 3 camps from the enemy jungler, which is really huge. And here I see the enemies are really low. And he flashed away to save his life. And I kind of still was looking for him. And I get him, I get also out, but I was killed by the passive and I would died anyway. So it doesn't matter. I was wondering when I get out of the tower range to immediately recall. Maybe we are fast enough to dodge the passive, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So I think we are just dead anyway there. It's not that great of a death, but it's okay. I mean, our entire red side is up and we die. It's kind of bad. But we get the kill, and also Kog'Maw doesn't farm in the meantime. So yeah, it's not that great, but it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. And here I decided to ult out because didn't want to risk it. And I need to farm my jungle, so I just went straight up in again, which is a little bit risky, but I also had my team there, so they can apply some pressure on them. And here I was seeing that they're fighting bot lane, but I got my item in base, so I decided not to fight and get my item and look after it after getting my item for some kills, which I think is a good decision because Deathcap is a really big power spike for me, and so I just I was like hovering the jungle to see the explanation arc. I kind of didn't saw it when I did it. I was thinking about it, but I didn't see it, so I didn't react good. I think I could have killed both there when I just run into bush, so a little bit of a misplay by me. But yeah, I ended up killing one and one had to recall, so it's okay. Still my top side is up, which is bad. And when the Marseille was a little bit better jungler, it would be gone, my entire top side. Because I'm just dead, I couldn't yeah, defend it or get it myself. So I was just looking if it's still up, and it was still up. So I was kind of happy about this. But yeah, later on this wouldn't be the case in yeah, higher elo games. So I can farm all of this, and at this point we are yeah, really good in the game. We are 5-3 and we are good. We have good farm. I did a couple of mistakes in this game actually, and I will do a couple more, but yeah, you will see that. Here I ulted out because it was kind of risky to stay there, so I kind of had to waste my ult, and yeah, didn't get really anything from it. Here I saw that they will do the Drake, and she was like really cut out, and he flashed into the wall and almost killed me with her ult. Here I saw Kog'Maw coming, so he almost sniped me with his ultimate, but I kinda changed the direction. And here I killed him, and I got killed again by his passive. And here I was also trying to juke him. I went into the bush and just went out into the same direction. But I think Kog'Maw sees me even if I am invisible in his passive, so it was not really really a chance to escape his passive. So I died with him again, and here I was mad about the Jinx because he took my jungle and was like so bad playing. And yeah, the problem with this is normally you can yeah, I leave the jungle for my ADC when he's choosed and playing well, but he was like really bad and just took my resources to which I need to carry her essentially. So please don't do this when you're the Jinx. It's like really bad for yourself. And yeah, but it is what it is. I need to accept it, but because I didn't have another choice. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Here so I just look for resources and place, and here I saw an opportunity to go on the Kog'Maw, but it was a poor choice because they are together. And yeah, I mean, it was just, I just went in because I had nothing to do, and it was just a bad decision to do that. Later on, when I had like a little bit more of more items, then I can definitely come out on top here, but it went like really bad. And here I see them going to Baron, so I ping Baron. And I was like immediately sprinting there to prevent them from getting Baron. Also saw the stun is out, and yeah, I got a good opportunity on the Orianna to kill her, and I also could flash out, so I was fine there. And I didn't manage to steal a Baron. I was also smiting, but yeah, I wasn't able to steal it, which is fine. They lost 4 members, and the Baron will not help them to get anything. So yeah, it was actually a good outcome for us. And also the Kog'Maw died out of sync, so which means that now the Kog'Maw has like 30 seconds cooldown, and every single member of the enemies are up. So here I died again, which was really not so good again. But yeah, he was like really tanky. I was wondering how he was so tanky. Yeah, now I just need to wait until the dragon spawns, and actually don't know, I think we didn't get it. The enemies choose to fight here, so I was looking here, and here this was like really random. I was wondering how he know that I'm coming there. I think they just preemptively choose to throw some spells in this direction. Yeah, the enemy jungler was like really bad in this game. I didn't know what he was doing. So yeah, I kind of had no opponent, I would say. At least in the jungle. And here I saw them, they were all like really low. And I got like a good opportunity on the Swain. But yeah, I got pulled by the Swain, and he had stasis also, and my team kinda went AFK. So I also was like mad about this. We were fighting all the time, and I went in and everybody was just running away for no reason. But it is what it is. And yeah, it was also, yeah, it wasn't that risky to go in there when I had like some pressure on them. So my team was like stepping up a bit and recognized that I'm going there. Then we really we had a good opportunity there, but unfortunately they didn't. So I end up dying, and it's also kind of my mistake. I need to recognize that, but yeah, it's fine. Anyway, so here I see they're really low. So I just immediately sprint again to them. So she sweeps to, yeah, watch out for me. And I'm able to kill him. Here the Kog'Maw also ults on me. And I'm able to flash away, go into the bush, and go around and kill one of them. And just go visible again. She just records on the ward and I kill like 3 people here. Which, yeah. And then he makes the mistake to take the portal. So I knew he was kind of stunned for like a million years, and I was also able to pick up him. So this kind of really opened up the game for us, because now we get the Baron, and everybody was dead. And yeah, that was like really well played by me, that I was able to, yeah, pretty much kill 4 people of the enemy team here. And he was looking for the Swain to maybe pick him up, and I actually found him, but I got killed by the Kog'Maw, which is like really unfortunate. So I kind of threw the Baron by there. So yeah, I was kind of mad on myself. That was really bad that I died there. But I was thought that I can kill the Swain, which I would be really able to, but yeah, it's always hard to kill the Swain with an assassin. I also struggle on Kha'Zix to kill Swain sometimes. You can only do it when you're like really fat, so yeah, it is what it is. I took a risk and didn't get rewarded for it. One last question. You seem to have a very negative view of the game. What's stopping you from stop playing?
It pays for my entire college, and I'd rather pay for college through something that requires no transportation costs and gives me personal autonomy in terms of when I do it and where I do it and what I do while doing it. The game itself is the only game where I could make what I make, since most viewers wouldn't watch another game. And I don't hate the game, I'm not miserable playing it. The gameplay itself is fun. The devs are just some of the most incompetent people I have ever witnessed.
Greetings from Germany. Back to the gameplay. And here my team just did Elder Drake and Masahi come to steal it. And now they're pinging me, which was not my mistake at all, because yeah, why they do it without me? It's like the first thing you learn, kinda, where you don't take objectives without the jungler, and then they didn't even fight the Yi before he could take it. So yeah, I was also thinking that I got because it got stolen, and I thought I got it, so I just went in and tried to execute the Swain there. But I was the one getting executed, so that was also really bad by me again. But yeah, now we have kind of the pressure on them, because we have all the lanes pushed out really well, and yeah, my team is kind of up, so we're not threatened to lose anything here. We're just yeah, clearing the waves like the Lux does, and we're fine. So it's kind of a waiting game for the next objective. And yeah, I also didn't have to do anything on the map here. I just would look for picks, so I was just yeah, looking around to catch somebody off guard and kill him to get an advantage for the next objective. So this is kind of the purpose of an assassin in the state of the game, to yeah, look for somebody who is caught out and one-shot them before they can react. Here I see this Swain coming. It was Lasso, so I went in on him, and I was pretty sure I could kill him, but he has stasis again, so I wasn't able to, and I needed to use my ult, so yeah, I'm not so useful anymore, and I lose a lot of HP. But here our Volibear find a really good engage, and we find a really good ult on them. with Seraphine, and I also went in because I saw a good opportunity there. And yeah, here I just run out around immediately to catch everybody who was left over, and I catch them by surprise. Here we got the Baron, and everybody was pretty much dead on the enemy team, and I knew one was still alive, and it was the Swain again. So I was just looking again for the Swain, which didn't work out so well in the timings before, but yeah, I didn't manage to get him, so I decided to clear the wave, and I decided to get the turret because everybody was respawning pretty soon, so I was getting out of my invisibility and get the turret. And here we fight again. Here we got the free kill on the Master Yi, and we got chased, and I got out and I got invisible, so I immediately went in again. So I protobelt, Q'd and ulted really fast, so I was able to pick up another one, the Kog'Maw, and because I was getting them so low before, I was able to get a Swain and also the range guy, the range support, and the Orianna. So I ended up with a quarter kill. It was not the best game of me, but at the end I was still able to carry my teammates, and I had like a huge impact on winning the game. Here you can see my stats. It's 21 and 9 and 4, I think it was. And also I got some rewards. Here's the end score. Here it's 21, 9 and 4. And here's also a face clip of me. Yeah, thank you really much for watching, and please let me know what I can do better on my videos. I really like to improve on them. So when you have some suggestions for me, yeah, please tell me what you think would help my videos. And yeah, that's it for today, and have a nice day, guys.